Today we're going to be working on the CD frame. The materials that you're going to need are 4 to 6 old CDs, a hot glue gun or some glue, a wooden frame, and some paint. You guys have some puffy paint in your kits. And you're also going to have some glasses for cutting the CDs. The tip for cutting the CDs is you want them to be soaked in hot water so they're a little easier to cut, and be careful because they will be sharp when you cut them. So I'm just going to go ahead and start cutting up some CDs. And be really careful with these. If you need help, make sure you ask for it because it will be very hard to cut these. Once you feel as though you have enough CDs cut up, and remember, you could always go back and cut more if you need more, you could start gluing on your CDs. Or the first thing I did on one of mine is just paint the bottom. You could either paint the bottom of the frame and then start gluing on the CDs on top after the paint is dry, or you could grout the paint. So I'll show you both ways. So first I'm just gonna start gluing some of these CDs back on. And you can glue them on in any pattern that you like. Be very careful because the glue will be hot. Once you've gotten some of the CDs kind of glued on there in whatever pattern you like, you could start grouting the paint if you want to. What you're gonna do is just get your paint and you're gonna go around the CDs that you just glued on. This is a general idea of what it'll look as you grout them. The other option of what you could do is paint with a paintbrush. You could just paint the entire frame and then add your CDs on top of that. Kind of like this. And you could always go back and add more layers as it dries so that it gets a little darker. We're gonna wait a little bit just for this to dry before we add our CDs on. Once you've added some paint onto your frame, you could always use the wet paint to stick the CDs on there, or you could wait until the paint dries and add some glue to stick these CDs on there. But once you do add the CDs, make sure you give it enough time to dry. I'm gonna skip to the finished product so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me stick these CDs on here. So, after you've gotten all your CDs onto your frame, this is what it will look like. I hope you guys enjoyed and made something really cool. Thank you.